Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. We're still at it, 6.5 years plus later, and we're keeping non-pop country music going. I'm absolutely convinced traditional country music is going to get back into the mainstream. And like the bro country, there's a place for it. It's a halfway house between rock and traditional country. So people who are in Nashville some of them will migrate to traditional country, maybe even bluegrass or western. But anyway, that's what we're doing here. I've got a gift request. Kevin Bounds made a gift to the channel for me to do this reaction. So shout out to you, Kevin. If you're new to the channel, if you're interested in making a gift to the channel, the information's in the description box below. But it's got to fit with the channel's theme. It can't just be anything. It can't be pop country. It can't be rock country, whatever. It could be Texas Red Dirt. But Steve Holy's song, Just a Kiss. And Kevin, you said this. Hi, Don. Your reaction to K.D. Lang doing a Roy Orbison song made me think of another song that has a similar style I'd like to do a gift request for. It has a Roy Orbison, Rick Nielsen style to it with a country feel that includes steel guitar in the production, etc. Hope you like it. Thank you, Kevin. All right, and here's a note that I put. Kevin, you wanted a lyrics edition, but it was from someone's channel. So I got the song from Steve's channel. So this won't be the lyrics edition. I hope that's not a big problem. But we can run into copyright issues, you know, if we grab something from someone else's channel. So anyway, but generally speaking, not from the artist's channel. They love it when we cover their music, typically. All right, so let's see what we've got here. Those of you who are new, Kevin, who made the gift for me to do this, is a musician himself, songwriter, and all that stuff. So he knows his stuff. All right, here we go. Oh. That sets a mood, huh?
At the end of the night, captured in the moonlight, you gave what you insist was just a kiss.
I see the Roy Orbison connection in this one.
But my lips said otherwise, and to my heart's surprise, that moment of total bliss was more than just a kiss. Because just a kiss can make my heart ache. Just a kiss can make me fall. Just a kiss can make my whole world shake. But your kiss did it all. I don't pretend to know love's mysteries, but baby, I know this. When you touched your lips to mine, it was more than just a kiss.
Wow.
Oh, I felt my feet leave the ground. I heard my walls come down. There was no chance to resist. It was more than just a kiss.
Love this.
Because just a kiss can make my heart ache. Just a kiss can make me fall. Just a kiss can make my whole world shake. But your kiss did it all. I don't pretend to know love's mysteries, but baby, I know this. When you touched your lips to mine, it was more than just a kiss. It was a flood, it was a fire, it was a walk on a wire. It was that moment in time I'll never chase from my mind. It was more than just a kiss. Whoa, just Just a kiss can make my heart ache. Just a kiss can make me fall.
That's a good heartache.
Just a kiss can make my whole world shake. But your kiss did it all. I don't pretend to know love's mysteries, but baby, I know this. When you touched your lips to mine, it was more than just a kiss. Oh, just a kiss. Oh, just a kiss.
Interesting piano. There's Roy. I was carried away because I was thinking about a specific moment too. And it's, yeah, I get it. And I'm sure this was happening to a number of you folks, guys and girls, where you're like, oh, yeah, just that. There was just something transcendent about it. What is that? Try to explain love. You can't. That's one of the things when we talk about like the spiritual side to life, or like things that you can't necessarily describe physiologically, like the reductionist argument. Reductionism in philosophy circles is the idea that everything can be reduced to physical explanations and components. So there's nothing outside it. And maybe it does work that way. But, until we get explanations of things like love. Is love just a chemical reaction where endorphins are released in the brain when somebody's lips and embrace affects us a certain way? But until we have I guess a widely accepted explanation for or definition of what love is, it in many ways is a spiritual concept. It's just this indefinable something. It exists. We know it when we see it. We certainly know it when we feel it. And yet, what is it? If there was a formula for it, we'd apply that formula so there wouldn't be any divorces or breakups. But in ways, would life have more of a stasis or a balance to it? Yeah, probably. Would that be boring? Maybe. I don't know. We don't live in that world. We live in the risk-reward world. So you take a risk. Many relationships don't work out, but when you find one that does, it's going to start with a kiss. It's just going to start with a certain feeling. And the feeling part is physical, but I love the way this was depicted, like the heartache. But I'm thinking, oh no, this is going in the breakup direction when he first mentioned heartache. But I thought, oh, I don't want it to go that way. But it didn't. It's just your heart can ache to see that person again. Your heart can ache to kiss that person again. And it does when you just look forward to the next moment when you see that person and are going to spend time with her, or for ladies, for him. So, all right, Kevin, that was a good one. And yet, absolutely Roy Orbison-ish, but that's tough to say. And the instrumentation was different. It had a watered down Jerry Lee Lewis feel to it, with the piano coming in as prominently as it did. But of course, Steve, I love his voice. I've done a number of his songs before, and he's just a legitimate artist. He's just legit. How else do you put it? So, all right, I'll rate this song. This goofy ass grin on my face. This has only happened about 3 times in the channel before. The number that popped into my head was an 8.95. I usually come up with exact numbers, but so I'm going with a 9 because I still have a grin on my face. When it's an 8.95, why that popped into my head, I don't know. But it was, how do you say? It kept bringing me back to one particular kiss, and really 2 particular kisses that I had, and they captured it. So there it is. All right, Kevin, thank you for that, my friend. We're going to keep this G on the channel. All right, have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.